Hello everyone. We hope you're having an amazing day today. We're obsessed with period drama since the first time we watched a Jane Austen adaptation when we were just children. The adaptation was a master of art as we got to see the accurate portrayals and representation of our beloved characters from a highly loved book, Pride and Prejudice. Watching Colin Firth playing the part of Mr. Darcy was mind-blowing to most of us as we couldn't believe things on screen might overshadow our imagination. Another thing that we were impressed with was the fact that the fictional books can be quite impressive when it comes to depicting the social, economic, and demographic realities of an era. To be informed about history, people don't need to watch hours of documentaries or read dozens of nonfiction books. Of course, those are also highly effective in getting the past better. But for people who want to have some fun while learning about things, period dramas are unparalleled gems. So far, we got used to seeing the works of acclaimed authors being adapted to the TV screen. Many of these authors are names who actually lived through that specific era, and thus provide us with reliable information. However, this doesn't mean that modern authors and scenarists are not capable of writing anything similar. In fact, some recent productions prove that modern authors can provide us with quite interesting and impressive work on the past, as their creativity produces lots of creative stories and retells some of the annoying parts of history in a pleasing way. Then gender politics of the past is especially popular among the modern scenarists, as they often find about the unique cases of individual women who follow a path in opposition to the norm. Those stories prove that history is written by men, and thus we fail to learn about these admirable women in the history books. Those women inspire the modern scenarists to come up with period drama shows such as Miss Scarlet and the Duke, and we cannot take our eyes off of them. Miss Scarlet and the Duke tells the story of Eliza Scarlet, a young single woman living in the Victorian era of London. Losing her father recently, she is looked down by society as she has no men to be protected by. So, she decides to take things into her hand by pursuing her father's career and being a detective. This bold move annoys many, as you can imagine, but still, she gets remarkable support as well. Especially Detective Inspector William Willington, who is known as the Duke, puts his trust in her as he is often impressed by her clever mind. The two make a great pair in not only solving crimes but also forming a romance. Now that Season 1 of the show has come to an end, all we want is to get Season 2 as soon as possible so that we can enjoy their slow-burn relationship a little bit more. Thankfully, the trailer of the new season got recently published and showed that the adventure continues as the Duke and Miss Scarlet get closer. The official release date of the new season is June 14, 2022 for the UK and October 16, 2022 for the US. We expect the main cast members Ansu Kavia, Andrew Gower, and Kevin Doyle to return to the show for the new season. I have so much in store for Duke, Eliza, and her crew. With even more action, adventure, and of course a nice big dollop of romance, it's going to be a cracking season, said the creator of the show Rachel New in a recent interview, hyping us up for the new season. What are your expectations from Miss Scarlet and the Duke? Do you think the series deserves the hype? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.